sûr. Hi there, I'm your host, Schmitty, and I'm kind of excited to be here. Well, I hope everyone took their shoes off because this game has fairly new carpeting. Remember, anybody can join the audience at any point during the game. Time for round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's take a look. Starting things off, the weirdest message your cat could write out to you in its litter box. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. And next, the futuristic invention you can't wait to see exist. Vote on your devices. Next in line, where Charlie Brown winds up at age 45. It's voting time. Okay, next one. Name the 8th dwarf who got cut at the last minute. Coming up next, what Sam Elliott probably nicknames his mustache. Time to vote. Next up, the worst thing you could stick in a toaster. Next one, a trick you shouldn't teach your dog. It's voting time. And next is the worst name for a rap artist. Vote on your devices.
Run.
That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama. Okay, here we go. First up, a strange thing to read on a doormat. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next one, what you hope the Mars rover finds. Time to vote. Coming up next, something you should never stuff a bra with. It's voting time. Next up, the best shirt to wear next to somebody who's wearing an I'm with stupid t-shirt. Time to vote. Okay, next one. You should always wear a helmet when blank. Vote on your devices. Next in line, the name of the music playlist that will definitely put an end to the party. Time to vote. And next, the worst carnival prize you could win. It's voting time. Coming up next, the absolute worst moment for a bird to poop on you. Time to vote. That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. The prompt is a terrible sign-off line for a newscaster. here's what you did. Okay, in this round, you have 3 votes to give to players. You can give them all to one player or spread them out.
Run.
That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
Come on, wake up. Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, voted most painful quiz show 7 straight years. But it's also just a happy-go-lucky expression of all the things I love. Trivia, pop culture, fun, people laughing together, and also me murdering you. It's great! I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and hey look, we've got an audience playing along too. Tell you what, at the end of the game, if the audience has less money than the player who wins, everyone in the audience dies. It's really helping me bring my killing into the digital age. Am I rambling? I feel like I'm rambling. Now let's get to it. Okay, first question. I'm passing out glow sticks for this one, but please don't rave too hard. What music act is fronted by Diplo? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you! Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. What's a great name for an alien? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Are you proofreading that thing? Hit send! Answering was not optional. Lazy. Just lazy. Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself. Oh, and let's pay attention to the audience for a moment. They get lonely. Ooh, the audience is getting it done. Alright, next question. According to LL Cool J, what did his mama say? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. I want to see your artistic side. Get your finger ready. A map of Europe. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. I know it's a little counterintuitive to pick the worst thing, but I believe in you. Aw, don't be shy. Pick the drawing for punishment. Pick a drawing already. The votes are in. It's never really easy to put yourself out there like you did, but oh well. Uh-oh, looks like somebody's a ghosty ghost. But keep playing, and I promise you can still win. Death is not the end. Here's where everybody's at right now. Next question. Who makes the candy, nerds? Oh, wait, sorry, I read that wrong. Who makes the candy, nerds? Time's running out. Who said this one? I have a surprise for you. It's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the safe players will be playing too. And if any of them do better than you, there will be a punishment. Let's go! Math! 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 Come on, you can do this! Math! 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 You're almost there! Math it up! Your math was not the strongest. It's gotta hurt that other players thought, hey, I might as well try to kill you. Why not? I'm having so much fun right now. I'm gonna have to journal about this later. Alright, next question. Who performed a one-man show called Dressed to Kill? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. How about this? I guess I should throw an easy one or two in here. How many ears are on a praying mantis? Time's running out. Who said? This one. Prepare for your punishment. Isn't it about time for some fighting? You can attack someone else. You could defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Make your choices, but remember, cheaters never win. Hurt each other. Whoops. If you attack someone, you best not miss. Your failure must be punished. Why not take a moment to check out my full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. Ooh, the audience is getting it done. Here's another one. Apologies if you're tired of this classical trivia chestnut, but in the Full House series finale, what does Michelle Tanner fall off of? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Let's play a game. Let's do a little memory test. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. Sorry to do this in the middle of a minigame, but I need to do my relaxation exercises. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Ah, yes, that's good. That helps center me. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And all you have to do is simply make sure not a single person does better than you, or you die. It's that simple. If you don't have it now, you never will. Hit send. And voila! Look familiar? How close did you get? But did anyone totally show you up with their own memory? Now that's what I'm talking about. They ganged up and killed you. You probably thought they liked you, but then they straight up killed you. That's gotta mess with your mind. I've got more questions for you. Spoiler alert! Who kills and beheads Macbeth in William Shakespeare's Macbeth? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Oh darn, this is such a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. I think I'm using the wrong type of lid for this jar of blood. I really need to get out all the lids and match them, but that's gonna take like a whole afternoon. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Oh man, I am parched. I'm really bad at remembering to stay hydrated. Just a second while I have a little water. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Truth be told, I knew it was gonna be you. Let's try this again. You asked for it, you got it. More questions about Asian trade agreements. Happy now? Which nation is not in the Trans-Pacific Partnership? Time's running out. Who said? This one? Very good. Let's try another one. Did somebody ask for some nightmare fuel? What's the name of the creepy shape-shifting clown in Stephen King's novel It? Time's running out. Who picked this? Lame. Okay guys, I'm gonna say to you what I said to my grandmother. I did not expect you to live this long. We gotta speed this up. No more Mr. Nice Guy from me. It's time to kill all but one of you. That's why you're all gonna take turns spinning the loser wheel. Let's go in order, starting with the least money. I'm sorry, is the wheel scary? Spin, spin, spin. I love the loser wheel. Just one of you left. We did it, everyone. Now we can finally go to the final round. Took long enough. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Candy bars with nougat. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here's another one. Trivial Pursuit Genus Edition categories. Ghosts are getting close now. Can you stay out of the shadows? Boy Scout ranks. Hurry up! Mountain Dew flavors. That just wasn't challenging enough. Here's another one. Tom Riddle's Horcruxes. You're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? The shadows are coming. James Bond movies. So many kills! Heavyweight boxing champs. Jackbox games.
we've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. The thing you could watch the longest that's not a movie, video game, or TV show. Where are my bird watchers at? Type in the answer you think has the best chance of winning and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. The predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. Oh, it's a doozy. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. This one, see? That'll do, pig. A cash prize if you predicted this would happen. Next up, this is a big one. I am on the edge of my seat. Happy Father's Day, it's a tie. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie is broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. Talk about a rivalry. These two competitors have been at each other's necks all week. Like falling off a log. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. By a gnat's eyelid. There's cash if you predicted this one. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. Time's running out. That's time at the prediction table. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. That was ugly. One more match to determine our finals. There is no love lost between these two. No one thought it would be this close. These two heavyweights went back and forth, but there can only be one victor. Money, if you guessed it. And now we finally decide, what could you watch the longest? A clear favorite. We have our first winner. That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Give a good piece of advice. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Most satisfying last line for a romance novel. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. It's go time. Just running out the clock now. No contest. Our next matchup. This one's looking over. A regular juggernaut. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. Potential winner starts to emerge. The struggle is real. I got the poo-poos. And now our last two contenders face off. The lead keeps changing hands. Moving into overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie has been broken. I'm going to miss the tie times. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. A real tug of war. That went back and forth more than Luke and Lorelei. The finals are just a win away from these next 2 answers. An upset in the making. The clock is running out on... What a whirlwind! We have a few lucky winners. This final matchup will determine what is the most satisfying last line for a romance novel. It's really going back and forth. Will we see a final push? This was a big win. Let's check out that scoreboard. Time for the finale, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Name any food item. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. The food that tastes the best as leftovers. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Starting things off. This is why we do this, folks. The struggle is real. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Growl. Money if you guessed it. Next up. A real tug of war. This might be a photo finish. What an upset! Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career. Just running out the clock now. Poof goes the magician! It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. The lead keeps changing hands. This one seems like it's over before. No contest. Let's switch up this bracket. The coolest food to have growing on a tree in your yard. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. A clear frontrunner. Whamma bamma slamma! We're just one match away from our finals. This one's looking over. Get Grandma on the line and share the good news. One last switch. Best flavor for a craft beer. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup. Out of the gate with a big lead. No one thought it would be this close. This one seems like it's over before it's done. They brought their A game today. But did any of that affect the final standings?
Hey there, I'm Cookie, and this entire game is made from reclaimed barnwood. Well, a full game. Don't I feel popular? And anybody watching can join the audience anytime. The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the truth along with players. Let's hit it. This is round one, and that means you get 500 for each player you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. The Hall of Juji is an art gallery in Edmonton, Canada that is dedicated solely to art inspired by blank. Now, enter a bluff on your device that sounds real enough to fool the other players. If you can't think of anything, that Lie For Me button will give you a suggestion for half the points. Do it! Hurry! Hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something. Okay, these are your choices. Pick the truth on your device now. Okay, let's take a look. Nobody thought of this. In a way, that dog is still very much alive. But in a more literal way, it's totally dead. Select a category. And time's up. Here's a question for you. If you attended the University of Kentucky in 2016, you could have taken Writing, Rhetoric, and Digital Studies 422, a course also known as blank literacy. Okay, enter your lies. Write something quick or use the Lie For Me button. Okay, look for the truth and pick it. All right, who picked what? Oh, they took the bait on that one. Here's something you might be interested in. You can take the course Pass, Fail, or Al Pastor. All right, choose a category. Try this one. In order to keep disease away, ancient Roman children were made to wear fasinum, which were amulets shaped like blank. All right, type in your lies. Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button. All right, pick the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. And it was also... kind of spooky. That was a good lie. Get ready for round 2, where all the points are doubled. Okay, pick a category. I see you can't be bothered. Okay, here's your question. In September of 2004, the mayor of Wallace, Idaho, made the bold claim that his town was blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. That was a big one. Specifically at the intersection of Bank and 6th Street. Give me a category. All right, here it is. In 1902, Teddy Roosevelt's son Archie had a big secret. He'd smuggled blank into the White House. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Okay, take a look and find the truth. And what did people pick? And it was also... Well, that was interesting. Roosevelt wasn't a fan of the tradition, but his son taught him the true meaning of Christmas, killing trees. And now for a visit to the old country. The old Russian saying that's equivalent to business before pleasure is, when you have done the job, you may take a blank boldly. Write your lies now. Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button. Okay, seek the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? Great lie there. Not your finest effort. Nothing like a good bold walk. Welcome to the final fibbage. It's your last chance at points, and it's worth triple. Don't blow it. There is a creepy urban legend in Korea about the malicious ghost Akamanto. Before killing you, it will simply ask you if you want blank or blank. All right, type in your lies. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. I love this part. And it was also... Jinx! That was a complete miss. Just as long as it's not whatever those bears use.
As I try to figure out what to write, I answer carefully. Silly me, fibbage 3. Fibbage 3, fibbage 3.
Oh!
Hello!
Ah!
Hey, welcome to Drawful. Looks like it's a big 8-player game. Very cool. This is why I get out of bed in the morning. Let's get away from this menu screen, huh? All right, if you look at your devices right now, you should see a secret prompt just for you. Something kinda hard to draw, like Thursdays or a trash can at Arby's. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, go! Do it!
Hello!
If you're still watching, wishing you could somehow play along, you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering this room code. 30-second warning. If you don't hit send on your drawing by then, it'll be lost.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, let's take a look at your artwork. Now, take a wild guess at what the prompt for this title could be.
Hello!
Oh!
And here are your choices. One of them is the real title.
Hello!
Oh!
Okay, who picked what?
Oh! Sorry. Ga-ding, 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 ga-ding. Nuts. Ga-ding, 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 ga-ding.
Hello!
No way. Ga-ding. Cha-ching.
Let's take a look at our next drawing. Type in a title now.
Hello!
Oh!
Come on, typing time is almost up. And here are your choices.
Hello!
Choose something.
Oh!
And here are your picks.
Got it. Ga-ding, ga-ding. Oh! No, sir. Ga-ding, ga-ding.
Hello!
Ga-ding. Wrong. Ga-ding. Ga-ding, ga-ding. Cha-ching.
And now, this drawing.
Oh! 25.
Hello!
15.
Okay, here are your choices. Come on, pick one.
Oh!
And here are your picks.
No! Ding! Nuh-uh. Ding, ding. Oh, nuts! Ding, ding, ding.
Bravo!
Cha-ching.
Type in a convincing title now.
Oh! 25.
Hello!
Hurry up, people! Just type something in. And here are your choices.
Hello!
Pick an answer.
Oh!
Let's see what people picked.
No way! Ding, ding. Sorry. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding. Cha-ching.
Put in your titles now.
Hello!
Come on, typing time is almost up. Here are your choices.
Hello!
Just pick one. And here are your picks.
No! Ding, ding. Wrong. Getting. No, sir. Getting. Not it. Oh. Getting. Touching.
Enter your titles now.
Hello!
Oh. 15.
Quick, type in anything.
5.
Okay, here are your choices.
25. 20.
Hello!
Oh. 15.
Pick something.
5.
Let's see what people picked.
Oh. Getting.
Hello!
Wrong. Getting. Getting. Touching.
Up next,
35. 30. Oh. 25. 20. 15.
hey, I'm serious. Time is up.
5.
And here are your choices.
25. 20. Oh. 15.
Pick anything.
5.
And here are your picks.
No way. Getting. Nuts. Getting. Nuh-uh. Getting.
Here are your choices. Just tap any button.
Hello.
Oh.
And here are your picks.
Sorry. Ga-ding. No, sir. Ga-ding.
Hello.
Sorry. Ga-ding. Ga-ding, 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 ga-ding.
Hello.
Oh.
Come on, wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, my way of testing society's refuse to make sure only the worthy survive. Or at least that's how Parade magazine described it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always be in the audience, it's just as deadly. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. Okay now, first question. Who is Nicky Santoro beaten with bats and buried alive with in a cornfield at the end of the movie Casino? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Lame. How about this? What cargo is picked up in Smokey and the Bandit? Who said? This one? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I like saying the word chalice. Makes me feel like someone who wears silk underwear. Ooh. Mmm, tasty. Now let's see what everyone drank. So, this is awkward. And boo, you're a ghost. But don't go into the light just yet. Ghosts can still win. Even death doesn't get you at a trivia murder party. Here's the early scores, and yeah, this is about what I expected. Let's try another one. They had a hell of a run, but... How long did the Ottoman Empire last? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... this. The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. This one's not for the faint of heart or fond of finger. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. I'm sure you'll do great. Aim for the tendon. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, you have to live with the consequences, but still. Ah, the scoreboard returns. This thing practically pays for itself. Alright, next question. What is Bjork's last name? Who picked this? Let's go someplace fun. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. And don't get me started on how memorization is a lost art form ever since the introduction of smartphones. I could talk your ear off. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? Last place will feel the pain. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How close did you get? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Alright, next question. Now for a question about my favorite supplier of fishing waders. What does the LL stand for in LL Bean? And the correct answer is this one. Prepare for your punishment. Ugh, look at this mess. There's blood all over this art. Eat your heart out, Jackson Pollock. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. You know, this game can get pretty hectic. I worked pretty hard on the timing, but let's take a moment to just relax for a little bit, enjoy each other's company. Isn't this nice? We should do this more often. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red, then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. You did bad. Now bad will be done to you. I wonder if I should be doing more in this game to make people tweet. I should be getting people to tweet about this game, right? Ugh, I should really be pushing my branded hashtags. Let's try this again. What magical land did Teddy Ruxpin come from? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Let me ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. What's the best advice a parent can give their child? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, bad. Bad doggy. Look at what you did. No. The votes are in. I just feel so bad for you right now. Not that bad. Next question. Well, poop. I forgot to read my book club book again. Help a captor out? What is The Serpent and the Rainbow about? Time's running out. Who picked this one? You're in for a treat. I want to see your artistic side. And no, this isn't drawful. I'm using it in a totally different way. Sheesh. Moral ambiguity. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you go, no thank you. The votes are in. This is why self-expression is overrated. I was going to put all the drawings on my fridge, but after yours, I decided I don't hate my fridge that much. Quick shout out to all my dead people. Looking good. I've got more questions for you. What is Hello Kitty's real name? Time's running out. Who picked this? I have a surprise for you. Nothing brings out the best in people like a big pile of cash. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, who did what? Ah, crap. I don't get to kill anybody. Here's another one. We all need a rival to push us, make us better. Except me. I'm comfortable with my current evil output. Antonio Salieri was the rival of which classical composer? Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good. Let's see. This next question. Yeah, I don't really like that one. No. Too easy. Man, the rest of these questions are not up to my usual standards. Maybe it's time to cut our losses. Enough messing around. Only one of you can survive this. That's why you're all gonna take turns spinning the loser wheel. Let's go in order, starting with the least money. Go ahead and spin it. Spin, my lovely. Spin. You'll die as you lived, a slave to random chance. Who's next? Less stalling and more spinning. Spin, spin, spin! Yep, you die. Just one of you left. We did it, everyone! Now come with me. I've saved the best for last. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Prime numbers. Tap on each answer that fits. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Characters in Star Wars: A New Hope. Decision? Wow, I'm impressed. Beware of the darkness. Caribbean nations. The shadows are coming. And animals on the endangered species list in 2016. Here's another one. Try Joe Foods. I hate it when everyone gets it right. Matthew McConaughey films in which he plays a lawyer. Who will win? It all rides on this. Band with 3 members. That was kind of a gimme. Here's another one. Legumes. Time is almost up.
Hi, I'm Schmitty, and you know what? I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's do this. Hey, what are you guys doing after this? You have my number, right? Great. Round 1. I'm going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what someone else types, and everyone votes on the winner. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Time to share. First up, the name of a really boring sex position is the reverse blank. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Moving on, how do you seduce a bear? Get to voting. Okay, next one. The one thing that depresses Popeye. Okay, vote. Up next, if this player was a Mortal Kombat character, their special move would be this. It's voting time. Next, should you catch on fire, remember, stop, drop, roll, and then blank. Vote away. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses. Okay, moment of truth. Our first prompt is the brand name of a really rough toilet paper. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next in line, Blank, a new fragrance by Gerard Depardieu. Vote on your devices. And next is a terrible thing to say while testing out a mattress. Put in your votes. Your next prompt is, how would you spend your first day as U.S. President? Vote now. Next up, the next way airlines will probably try to save money, blank. Ready, set, vote. Round 2 is over. Let's see who came out on top. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Finish the comic. All right, here's the board. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it. Okay, let's bring out those medals. First, the bronze. Here's the silver. And finally, gold. Great. Let me just turn those medals into points for you. Okay, let's see those final scores.
Hey! Hey! Hey!